Hello guys, what's up? We are here at Fujifilm office here in the Philippines because Fujifilm has a new camera to be announced.
Hi everyone, my name is Joseph. I'm Fujifilm's product specialist, and I'm here to introduce the new X-T30.
So what's new with the X-T30?
A lot actually. So we have an X-T20 here. So if we start out from the looks, up front it looks the same, but you will really see the difference back here behind the camera.
Let me
So
hold this.
yeah. So uh, we removed the D-pad and we added a focus lever.
So that's the joystick.
Yes, a joystick. So by doing this, we free. Also, the screen is 1.3 millimeters thinner, so it's more flush. And because of that, it's more easy to grip. So you don't accidentally press buttons when you're holding the camera.
I noticed also the Q button is positioned differently.
Yes, the Q button is now here on the top breast, which is now also deeper. So not only is it easier to reach the Q button, but also it provides better grip for the camera.
In terms of the body, are there any changes? Like, can I use my old X-T20 accessories on the X-T30?
Yes, sir, Ted. You can actually use your metal hand grip or a leather case from the X-T10 or the X-T20. They will work perfectly with the X-T30. And also, additional differences is it now has a USB-C port instead of the USB 3. Yeah. And because of that, together with the 2.5 millimeter mic input, if you have a headphone that terminates with a USB-C, you can use it to monitor your video.
Okay, so in the tradition of the X-T2 having the X-T20, so now it's the X-T3 with the X-T30.
Yes, the X-T30 now has the processor and sensor of the X-T3, which is now our 4th generation sensor and processor. And because of that, the Fujifilm X-T30 can now shoot up to 30 frames per second burst for shooting, uh, blackout free with electronic shutter. And also for video, you can shoot 4K 30p, 4208 bit, and full HD 120 frames per second.
So it's definitely similar to X-T3 minus the weather sealing.
Yes.
Okay. So what features of the X-T3 in terms of video capability will not be available on the X-T30?
Well, as for features that aren't in the X-T30, it can't do 10-bit recording internally to your SD card, but you can record 10-bit, 422 10-bit via HDMI out. So, and also it can record only up to 200 Mbps. So compared to the X-T3, which can do 400. Other than that, the autofocus features of the X-T3, it's all here.
That's great news. So X-T3 is really geared for really high-end videography, but the X-T30 is still very capable for online content creators like YouTubers and even for sort of not major projects.
Yes, definitely. The X-T30 is a very capable camera. It can be an upgrade to beginners. It can be a first camera or a backup camera for DSLR users trying to get a taste of what mirrorless is like.
So for a new photographer, why would you recommend the X-T30?
I would recommend the X-T30 to photographers who want very good specs in a small footprint. If you can do without the weather sealing of the X-T3, this is the next best thing because it's basically 80% of the X-T3 in a much more smaller camera.
So of course, what is very popular with the X-T3 is the great autofocus, especially the eye autofocus. So this will be also available in the X-T30, right?
Yes, definitely. So the improved face and eye detect of focus will be in the X-T30. It's also going to be improved upon. And basically, what that means is you can autofocus. You can track faces even further than before, and also the face tracking is more stable while you're shooting videos.
So for example, if I'm an X-T20 user, so is it worth for me upgrading to the X-T30?
Definitely, if you're an X-T20 user and you want better video specs, if you think your X-T20 is lacking in the autofocus department, definitely the X-T30 is a very big step up. It's the next generation.
So if I'm an X-T3 user, so would you recommend the X-T30 as a secondary second cam or a B-roll cam?
Definitely, I would highly recommend the X-T30 to X-T3 users as a second cam, because basically you already have most of the features of the X-T3 in the X-T30. So if you want a secondary camera, a backup camera, or a camera for B-rolls, like you said, sir, the X-T30 will do the job very well.
So for online content creators like YouTubers and vloggers, so the X-T100 has this flip screen. So this one doesn't have, right?
Yes, the flip screen in here is, sorry, it's not a flip screen, it's a tilt screen. It's a two-way tilting. It will tilt up and it will also tilt down. So our target really for this is, it can be used for vlogging if you're used to not seeing yourself. But really, this is a camera that can be used for filmmakers who are in a tight budget. So someone who's behind the camera shooting with it. But it will work for vloggers as long as you're fine with not having.
So what are the colors available for the X-T30?
We have our classic silver, and of course our usual black.
Yeah.
And now we have a new color, charcoal silver. And we also have a new lens actually.
Oh, that looks good. What's that?
Yes, this is the 16mm f2.8. It's a very compact wide-angle prime, which is great. This is actually a great lens for vlogging. Very lightweight. If you have it on a Gorilla Pod, it's a very lightweight wide-angle lens for shooting.
You have the 16mm 1.4, so that's quite a big and heavy lens.
Yes.
So with this 2.8,
Yes, it's a much smaller lens. It's a little bit slower in terms of aperture. It's a 2.8 over the 1.4 of that other 16mm, but definitely it's still very sharp. It can focus close, very close actually. And also, like I mentioned, really the saving grace of this lens is the size. The size to the image quality ratio is very good.
definitely it will be much cheaper.
Yes, definitely.
Approximately, what will be the price? It would be around the 25K range.
We have no definite price yet, but definitely this will slot in between one of our set of f2 lenses, like the 23 f2, the 35 f2, and the 58.
So everybody seems to be excited now with the new the new 16mm 2.8. When will this be available?
The X-T30 will be available March 20. Follow our Facebook page, Fujifilm.PH and Fujifilm.PH Lifestyle. We'll be showing our events, and whenever we have events, definitely the X-T30 will be there. You can try it out even before it comes out.